Heyo guys, girls, and everyone in between, this is Rebellious Pastry here, and sorry about the whole, timing mix-up. Let's just say that my friend had something going on, and then, ink. So, it's just me here on the show today. So, Ink wanted me to go ahead and delay the stream because she had something going on. And then she realized that said thing was going to go on for extra time than she thought. So I decided, hey, I'm not going to let my fans go ahead and not have a stream for today. So it's just me on the stream. So, of course, there only being, me on the stream, I feel like there's probably it's gonna be inevitable that we're gonna have at least a little bit more dead air today due to it just being me on the air, just being me on air. Yeah. So, I mean, if any of my wrenches who have my number or have the way to connect on the line is ever on the show, feel free to hop on air, since today is definitely a unique one. Since, yeah. This isn't the first ever time. It isn't the first ever time something like this have happened on the show, but due to it being almost Christmas, Christmas is 5 days away, I wasn't able to find a cover. So it's just me. It's just me. It's just me. I am just here. So, this is the Christmas talk show with just me. It looks like today's gonna be the one-man band, but instead of there being a band, it'd be the one-man talk show. I mean, having a one-man talk show isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. I have topics for days, but it does help having another body to go ahead and, bounce off ideas and stuff. But yeah, this is the one-man talk show today. Only reason why Ink's name is still on here is because it's literally the title of the show. But yeah, I can't blame Ink, though. She'd be here if she could. Like many of the other people on this show. But yeah, don't feel too bad. Don't feel too bad for me. I had a feeling I was gonna just be on the show alone today, and I decided to still do it, so that's kinda on me. Honestly. Honestly, it's on me, the fact that I'm alone on my own show today. Yeah, so announcements is Christmas animation is gonna be actually on Christmas Day. The cards will be shown on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. So, and then, other announcements is the fact that, oh yeah, the channel has a birthday. The channel has the Rebellious Pastry, Rebellious Pastry, the channel's gonna be turning 2 this year. I kinda started the channel on a wonky date. Since, I'm just that type of person who decided, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and, start the channel on this random date and just have, have a poorly drawn profile picture for, a little bit and just, comment on other people's channels. And then the actual, first video was posted in January of 2020. Then it was just me trying to figure out how I was supposed to do this. This all will go ahead and still be mentioned on on a video, since that was requested of me in my survey. And, yeah, I mean, as far as the talk show goes, I prefer people who I've met in person. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably, like, wait on, like, doing a video of the history of the channel and stuff like that until, like, I don't know, later 2022 or maybe 2023. I could go ahead and do a basic rundown, though. Yeah. I mean, I have a whole ton of ideas for this channel, and, hopefully I have enough time to go ahead and do them all. Hopefully I have enough time to do them all, because, like, I have, like, so many different ideas and so many different, like, story times I wish to share. And, hopefully, let's just say that I can get all the interesting ones down. So, yeah. I mean, a lot has... Why am I talking about this on a Christmas stream? I'm literally talking about New Year's things on a Christmas stream. Don't worry, there's probably gonna be like a whole lot more New Year's-y stuff to talk about on a New Year's stream. But Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry whatever winter holiday you do celebrate. Because I know that not everyone celebrates Christmas or New Year's, or just like... There's a whole ton of different people who celebrate a whole ton of different things. And I want to go ahead and basically be inclusive here, since that is basically like one of the goals of the channel, is to provide a safe place for all. But yeah, I mean, let's see here. The one-man band, but like the channel edition, apparently. But then again, I tend to do a lot of things one man or one person. This is a one-person channel mostly, other than like streams. It's all me making this stuff. It's all me posting this stuff. It's all me doing everything for this channel. But yeah, I mean, like, that's what indie creators do, though. Which I feel like there should be more emphasis on indie creators, because we're not like this big, huge corporation doing like everything. So yeah, I mean, being an indie creator is fun though, because yes, you make all the decisions for the channel, and it's one of those like, you do everything for the channel, and yes, one does everything for the channel. Which means everyone does, which means, one, I don't have to, like, compromise, but two, I do everything for the channel, so I do everything for the channel. So, does anyone have any Christmas stories they would like to share? I know QA is the only one on here right now, which, bless her soul for that. Right now, I'm still trying to get a cover for the talk show. I know this talk show wasn't supposed to start until, like, 2:45, but that was because of the whole, like, scheduling. Which ended up flopping anyways. But we're gonna make do with what we have, 'cause that's what I normally do anyways. So, talk show with one person. And one person in chat. So, have any Christmas stories you guys wish to share on this channel, since, or do you just want me to ramble about, like, different things, since it's just me on air, which, gee. It's gonna be an interesting one. Like, just me and no theme. What does Powered by Rainbows usually do about this? Oh, yeah. He usually just has everyone, like, chat on the, stuff. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world. So yeah, everyone's busy for the holiday season, except for me. But I mean, that is fair because like most people have trips or has like something going on. I'm just the one that preferred to stay home this holiday season since there's no place like home. Also, I know you guys can't see this, but Colorado has barely snowed. It has barely, like, nothing has been, it hasn't really been snowing here in Colorado, which is kind of concerning because normally we'd have, like, a huge old, like, snowstorm by now, or at least a few of them. But, I mean, I'm not Mother Nature or Father Nature or Parent Nature, so I can't control the weather. It's just kind of like, whoa, it's still freaking hot outside. So, I mean, some people prefer it to be too hot than too cold, but I'm one of those too cold people. I really like the cold. I really do like the cold. Because, let's just say that, yep. Let's just say that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, since it's just me on the show today, I'm just probably gonna talk about my home state of Colorado. So, Colorado is a wonderful place where I've lived my entire life so far. And I'm not planning on to move out of the state anytime soon. It is a place full of mountains. It is a place full of mountains. Sometimes mountains get snowy. And other times, mountains are just mountains. And sometimes, yes, it is heat. Yeah. You can't bear spiders? Well, as long as one don't bite me, I'm not scared of them. Like, I'll be like, hello, Fred. Nice to see ya. Hello, Fred. Nice to see ya. Hopefully no one's afraid of you. That's how I tend to go about spiders. But yeah, I understand that spiders is like one of the main one of the biggest phobias out there, but I mean, as long as it don't bite me, I'm fine with spiders. Like, spiders are just part of life. Imagine if, like, here's the question. Imagine what type of world it'd be if spiders were afraid of us for once. If spiders were afraid of us, instead of us being afraid of them. Imagine how that would be. Imagine if almost every single spider in the universe was afraid of humans. Like, I mean, they should be afraid of us due to the fact that, we're, like, huge. We're huge, and therefore they should be afraid of us. But, like, I've pretty much almost never had, like, a spider phobia. I fear mosquitoes, but that's just because they bite, and getting, like, a whole ton of mosquito bites are not fun, because, like, they itch. If mosquitoes didn't bite, then I wouldn't be afraid of them. I'm basically afraid of any bug that bites. that have been known to bite, such as like mosquitoes. Let's just say one time I got like 200 bug bites on one limb alone, which meant I probably had like 1,000 of them like spread out across my entire body, which I could turn that into a story time, but that'd be during the summer since this story occurred in the summertime, which I have right now. I have a pool story collab with someone with ink. With ink. I have a pool collab in my script bank for like the summer, and she's like, "How come is it that you haven't done the like pool stories yet?" My answer is basically the fact that I want to wait until summer before I do a pool story. So, I feel like that's fair. What do you think, QA? I think it's fair to go ahead and wait until summer for a pool story because I'd be getting weird looks. Like, people in my comments would probably be like, "What? What are they doing with a pool story in December? Like, come on, Pastry. It should be snowing where you live." So yeah, that's why I've just been, oh yeah, the survey. I've been starting to read those, results, and let's just say that they are pretty much what I've expected from people just in general. Like, what I expected from the channel, honestly. And I'm happy that you guys like my stupid stories so much, just like the times of me being dumb, because like most generally when I organically like think of like scripts, most of them is about how like this happened or this happened or this happened. That is, one, embarrassing, and two, funny to laugh at later. Like, most of my stories are of something embarrassing happening. Which, I mean, Camp Potato, I just wanted my food. Sandwich story. I just wanted my food. I have many other, like, silly stories. I like the stupid stories, too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, it's kind of fun to, like, poke fun at yourself sometimes. Because, like, in normal circumstances, I wouldn't be, like, ordering a sandwich out of spite or crying about a potato, but given those two, like, story circumstances, it's like, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and order a sandwich now, ha ha ha. But yeah, I mean, sandwiches for delivery, what a concept. Imagine if you could just, like, order anything and get it delivered. I remember I peed myself on my birthday. Wow. I mean, well, 6th birthday, but that's expectable, though. Like, honestly. Anything like that would just be, like, expectable. But yeah, I mean, everyone's doing their Christmassy, like, getting stuff together and stuff, and I guess I'm doing something Christmassy. This is my Christmas live stream. So I guess one could say this is like what I'm doing Christmassy right now. Which, I mean, I already have seen a light show, not counting the one on BBR. I actually went in person to go ahead and see lights, which is pretty interesting because let's just say that I saw a rainbow tree, which is pretty exciting. You know how much I like rainbows. Of course, it ain't like the theme all over my channel like my favorite YouTuber is, but me and him do different things, and that is A-okay. That is A-okay. Because, like, we all can't be like Matt Haslam. We can't all do content like him, because if that's so, then, if every channel was the same, then what would be the point of watching YouTube, honestly? And what's the point of making a channel? So, I honestly feel like channel variety is good. And I'm not the first one to go ahead and say this, and I'm not the first one to go ahead and to make a Storytime animation channel, and I hopefully will not be the last one to make a Storytime animation channel, but like, honestly, I feel like no matter how many Storytime animators there are out there, there's definitely going to be room for more, because because no matter, like, if let's say I decided to go ahead and do a video that have already been done, there's no way that the creator could be like, hey, I did that, so you can't do that, because my story about camp is going to be different than, like, another animator's story about camp. And my weird habits are different than King Alec's weird habits. And, so yeah, I feel like with Storytime animation, no matter, like, what have already been done, you can definitely, put your own spin on things. And that's why there's, like, these, like, creator chains, video chains or whatnot. Which in 2022, hopefully I can go ahead and, start a video chain with, some YouTubers that I've, befriended. Yeah, so I'm a Demi Grayro. I'm a Demi Grayro non-binary person. Demi Grayro. Which, I mean, Demi Grayro could have another sexuality on top of it, but I just prefer to say Demi Grayro. I'm a Demi Grayro that acts like an ace. Which, I mean, like, it's very interesting how different aces choose to act differently. But yeah, I mean, like, you do you. And that's all that you can go ahead and expect. So, I decided to go ahead and put some non-copyrighted Christmas music on, since it's just me on this stream. And it's the Christmas stream. Hello, Epic for Fun Studios. How are you? If there ends up being a guest hopping on the show, I'm probably gonna turn the music off, but since it's just me, I'm gonna go ahead and put on music. Did you see my survey? Yes, I did. I've seen everyone who have submitted so far. And I've been already reading into the results that I've gotten so far. So yeah, I've just been like paying attention to those and like seeing what I can go ahead and seeing what I can do to go ahead and like improve things, which I've gotten a new software, which an upgrade of software, which means that this channel is gonna probably end up going backwards back into like experimental stages for hopefully just one video cycle. But yeah, no matter like what you felt about 2021, I have a feeling 2022 is gonna be better. Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm also working on my channel will always be one holiday ahead, pretty much. So as of right now, we're in Christmas season in real life, and in my channel schedule, we're on New Year's. Which means I've just been looking at survey results and seeing like what scripts I can go ahead and come up with. I'm glad that there's some I'm glad that some fans on the channel this is a better time for, because like I tend to go ahead and do what works well for me, because like I know that no matter what time I stream, it's going to be someone's 1 a.m. because that's just how like time zones work. And here's like a random thought I thought about. Like, imagine if there was just like one universal time, but the times that everyone went to bed and the times that everyone woke up are different. Just imagine that. Also, I forgot to go ahead and ask you guys on this survey, but do you guys want to go ahead and, do, I don't know why there's like a random white box on my thing. How do I get rid of you? Okay. I think I got rid of it. Yep, I got rid of it. But yeah, I mean, for the channel's sake, I feel like 2021 was definitely better than 2020, because like 2020 was basically the like channel's experimental stage. Like you would have to go ahead and like basically the 2020 was basically like the teen years of my channel pretty much, because like it's basically the experimental stage where like I decided like what I wanted, like how I decided to go ahead and like do stuff over here on the channel. So, and then 2021 was when I finally decided to get my stuff together and actually start storytelling. But I'm definitely gonna do like more stuff for like 2022 too. As well. 2022 too. 2022 as well. How about that? But yeah, I mean, no matter what happens, I'm probably gonna have at least something to go ahead and make content about, because whenever something interesting doesn't happen for me, I make it interesting. Can anyone agree here? My friend wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up. I told him, it's not as easy as it looks. Like, he expects just to become popular within his first video. Which, I mean, that have happened before, just not on this channel. Like, I wish it could happen to an extent, but there's like, but the thing is about with like newer channels, there's like some fun things you can do with a newer channel or like a lower sub channel that you can't exactly do with a higher sub channel, because once you get into like higher sub ranges, it's harder to go ahead and have like fan participation, if you know what I mean. Like it's harder to go ahead and just decide to, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a channel banner challenge, or okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this or that or that or this. So I honestly feel like it should be a part of like the channel's like development to go ahead and start out small and just like grow higher over time. Because like if you were to go ahead and just like one day go from 0 to like 1,000, then you as a YouTuber haven't gotten a chance to go ahead and like develop what you wanted to do. Instead, you just got like famous too early on, which could go ahead and seriously go to someone's head. So I honestly feel like it's better for a channel if they start out small and grow more organically. So honestly, I feel like it's a humbling experience to go ahead and be a YouTuber and not just go ahead and be famous right off the bat. But look at me. So at the end of 2020, I got 90 subs. And then 2022, I'm probably gonna end up with So, what time are you posting, bud? Because the time that you're posting your video could be something that could be impacting your channel. Because, like, if you post your stuff on a Saturday, it'd be more likely that someone would watch it versus, like, if you were to go ahead and post it on Monday morning. Then, like, I know during, like, Powered by Rainbow's posting things, on like Fridays. Sometimes I'm still sleeping when his video posts. So I don't tend to feel as obligated. Which I got 100 at the end of 2020. Now I have 250 at the end of 2021. That is pretty good. I mean, I honestly feel like working with another channel within same genre is the easiest way to grow. If you don't work together with another channel that does the same genre and does one of a different genre, I guess that'd be another good way to grow too. Just like getting your name out there is hard. Because like it doesn't matter how good you are. You could be like, I don't know, like Disney quality, and yet no one knows who you are. That's just how some things go. And I feel like the big trick to like starting off a YouTube channel is basically like if you want to go ahead and get famous off of it, you should figure out like what exactly is popular during the day, or like during the days you're currently. I'm gonna pause that music for now. But I honestly feel like with the whole YouTube thing is if you want to get famous quickly, you are going to have to like figure out what the trends are and only follow the trends. Versus if you were to go ahead and be like me and be like, I don't give a blank about what is in right now. I want to do what I want to do. Which I feel like that tends to be like the most successful channels overall. Like if you're doing what you want to do, then hopefully one day someone will catch on to it and be like, whoa, look at this. I'm going to go ahead and show my friend now. And then that friend shows another friend. Then that friend shows 10. Then that friend shows 20 other people. That is how one gets a channel to grow. Make your channel like think about like what would you want? Here's what I tend to think. I tend to think like what would I want out of a YouTuber? And then I pretty much put all of those like all of the things that I would wish for a YouTuber to do and do it. Because, let's face it. Ooh, I like this color. I'm going to mark it down on my forever color palette. Alrighty. But yeah. Enjoy what you're doing, because fans can go ahead and tell if you enjoy what you're doing versus if you were to be like, oh, I'm just doing this so I can get famous, or I'm just doing this so I can make money. Like people can tell if you're doing something just because you're forced to, honestly. The best way to go ahead and have fans enjoy your stuff is if you enjoy making it. If you go ahead and if you think you're gonna want to start an animation channel, then you go ahead and want to hit your head on the desk because you just hate animation that much, then animation might not be for you. I will call my channel Throw the Pencil. Yeah, I mean, like, part of it, too, I feel like making a good name and that sticks out is a good idea for a YouTube channel. Which, I mean, you could go ahead and, like, find how to grow a business video and watch it and go by the same logic to make your YouTube channel, I guess, cuz sometimes, let's face it, I treat my YouTube channel as a business because it technically kind of is. Like, I pretty much have been like what would be good for my channel, aka business? What would be good for that? And then I do things that would be good for my channel, and I don't do things that wouldn't be good for the channel. So, like, whenever, even in real life, I'm like, would that be good for the channel? Would that be good for the channel? So, yeah, like, I feel like, before, like, last year, and most of this will probably be said in my 2021 is the year video, which I basically know that 2020 was, or I did this back in 2020 because I knew that 2020 was a bad year for everyone, and I wanted to go ahead and, like, highlight some good things about 2020 so that people aren't like, oh, okay, 2020 wasn't, like, all bad. Like, 2020 wasn't just all bad. And I'm probably gonna end up just continuing on that as a tradition because, like, it basically, like, one can also treat their YouTube channel kind of like a time capsule. Like, do you know those, like, boxes where, like, if you're like 10, you can go ahead and make a time capsule and then hide it from yourself for, like, years and then, like, open it back up when you're, like, 30? I tend to think of my channel kind of as a time capsule as well. Because, like, you can go ahead and go into your channel, assuming YouTube is still a thing, when you're 30 and be like, whoa, look what happened. Oh, wow, look at what happened back when I was 20. Or back when I was 13. Because, like, YouTube channel isn't just a place for you to watch videos. I feel like YouTube is also a place where, like, you can store memories through, like, making videos about things. Such as, like, the Camp Potato story. Yes, I could go ahead and forever just hold that story in my mind. Or I could go ahead and be like, oh, this would be funny for others to watch. And funny for me to watch later. So I'll make a video about it. But yeah. Even if you're not a story timer, YouTube can still also be a very good, like, time capsule thing. Because, like, maybe you want to gauge your art progress by just, like, posting things now, posting things in a year, posting things in 10 years, and so on. Hopefully YouTube is still around in, like, 10 years. But if it's not, then I guess I'll meet you guys on a different platform. Because this channel ain't going away anytime soon. And if YouTube decides to give me the boot, I'll just go on to a different platform. And that tends to be, like, a good rule of thumb of, like, having a YouTube is, like, please keep in mind that YouTube isn't the most stablest of platforms ever. So it's generally the best idea to go ahead and, like, keep, like, a archive of everything you've done on YouTube, like, on some type of, like, hard storage or whatnot, which if you're going to go ahead and like do a budget for the channel, you should go ahead and consider like a hard drive as a part of your budget. Because like if you decide to go ahead and be like, okay, I'm going to set a budget for this channel, you got to go ahead and count in like what is every single possible expense for this channel, and just like write them down or whatnot. Or you can do what I do, which is buy starter equipment, and as I get more money personally, I can go ahead and upgrade things. Like I upgraded my mic for my birthday, I guess, or Christmas. Yeah, birthday. I got a mic upgrade for my birthday, and then because of some IRL obligations I've been doing, I was able to have enough money to go ahead and get myself better software, which I'm currently taking the time. Remember, this channel goes like one holiday ahead, so after I'm doing like a New Year's video, I'm gonna like do a video about relearning how to animate. So yeah, hopefully I'm not spoiling too much for you guys. If I am starting to spoil too much, you can say, cut it out, Pastry, cut it out. And I'll stop and try to figure out what else to talk about. Which, yeah. I feel like if one is like willing to spend extra time out of their day to go ahead and watch these streams, they should go ahead and have like a extra like hints about what I'm doing on this channel here. Because honestly, guys, you guys put more time into the channel than others, especially QA. And yeah, I mean, and with that email, I'm gonna try and keep that email as like open for as long as possible. Which means hopefully one day my email inbox doesn't like flood, like over flood so much to where I have to shut it down. Which probably won't happen for a long time, because by then I would probably be able to go ahead and have YouTube as my job by then, probably. But yeah, I mean, I have so much planned for the future of this channel, it's not even funny. Yeah. I tend to go ahead and like try and put as much time in the channel as I can. Just so you guys know, I'm currently working on my next dream wallpaper for like the just so you guys know, I'm currently working on the New Year's wallpaper for like next episode of the show, since I like to go ahead and work on things while I usually talk on the talk show, but there's not like a yeah, when there's usually talking going on the show. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So, sorry there's not anyone on the show. Hello, Brad. Also, if you guys have any friends that aren't currently doing anything, please go ahead and send them on over to this channel. It'd be highly appreciative. I'd be highly appreciative of Hey guys, sorry that this isn't actually a talk show episode. This is more of a me drawing to Christmas music episode. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get the actual talk show part of it rescheduled for you guys. Since it kind of wasn't fair, the fact that no one could go ahead and show up. It was just like a crazy mishap, I guess. Which, I mean, no harm, no foul on my end. I'm just gonna end up redrawing the thumbnail for this video. 'Cause stuff happens. Can one go ahead and change? Can one change the title of a stream in the middle of a stream? Let's see. But yeah, I mean, I'd probably end up doing the same stuff I'm currently doing, not on stream, but at least I can be on stream with you guys. Whoever said more streams on the How May I Improve, they're actually getting a bonus stream today. Which usually I don't have the spare time to go ahead and just be like, okay, extra stream time, go. I'm usually doing something. Some type of IRL obligation. Which kind of sucks because they like to take up my time. No harm, no foul on this episode. This have turned into the Pastry Just Draws with mic on. Yeah, I changed the title. Don't you guys worry. Looks like you guys are gonna get a pastry-filled Wednesday. 'Cause let's see here. I was gonna go ahead and have the video. I'm gonna have the Christmas card thingy on Wednesday too. So, I mean, if anything, you guys will just have more of me tomorrow or Wednesday. Or I think I'm gonna actually switch around. I'm gonna have the stream on Wednesday and have this the Christmas card exchange thingy on Tuesday, so that I can spread stuff out. Cause I like to spread stuff out on the channel. Cause I've noticed a common theme amongst other channels to where they might they might go ahead and post multiple videos a day for some days and then just go like extinct for like a month and then come back and not be able to go ahead and like and then post a few videos a day, then disappear for a month. So like this is probably not a secret, but like sometimes I tend to watch other channels to see like how their dynamics are and see how I can better mine just through their like dynamics with like fans and through like their posting rhythms and stuff like that. I tend to do a whole lot of like what would I want as a fan in a YouTube channel. So I think Rebellious Pastry is just like a channel full of like my ideals for a YouTuber. Honestly, that's yes, it is 2:55 for me currently. Nice. It's another YouTuber's birthday today. Nice. Yeah, I always do the head first. Like, honestly, if someone were to go ahead and, like, every time I've seen someone do the body before the head, I'm like, wait, what? What's going on here? What's going on here? Who all here already? I feel like the only right way to go ahead and do a character is head first. If you do a character body first, I kind of wish to hear like how do you manage to do that? Cuz like you need to know how big the head is before you know how big the body is. And for my characters, I feel like the best way to do my style is head, then eyes. No, wait, no. Head, then hair, then wait, no. Face, eyes, nose, mouth, hair. Wait, no. Body, hair. Hair then body sometimes, and other times, yeah, I'm kind of inconsistent sometimes. But I just want to make sure that my sorry, I'm like losing my Words. Alrighty. Sorry I'm like losing my words. The music is kind of distracting. The music's kind of distracting and yeah. Also, I am in a position to where today, if it wasn't today, if I had something planned that wasn't a pastry stream, I probably would have called in sick or canceled. Because I got my booster today. Which means I'm keeping myself safe, so please make sure you keep yourselves safe as well. Windows. Alrighty, so you said Mac or Windows? I use Windows. But hopefully one day I'm able to get a Mac. It's just that I had a hand-me-down computer, which is very powerful. Very powerful hand-me-down computer. Which I'm like, whoa, this thing has some serious power. Whenever I try and use a computer that isn't this one, like a laptop that isn't this one, I'm like, oh my, can this thing go any slower? Can this thing be any more useless? I love my computer, okay? There's no shocker. No shocker that I love my computer. I feel like I'm literally like cheating on my computer if I'm using a different computer. There's a little pastry humor for today. Which next year I'm probably gonna do as a part of audio games. Next year I'm probably gonna end up doing like a pastry trivia where I basically take things that I've said on stream and in my videos and like put it all in like questions and see who can go ahead and get who can get the most pastry questions right. I'm willing to bet if I were to do the pastry Q&A right now, or not the Q&A, the pastry quiz or pastry trivia, QA would probably win this, honestly. QA would honestly win right now if I were to do it this year. I want to go ahead and give other fans a chance, though. So I'm probably going to do it sometime in the next year because I don't want QA to, or not Q&A, QA to go ahead and have all of the answers. Which, I mean, I guess she deserves it, but still. Anyway. Yeah. getting the booster today will just mean I'm just sitting on my butt tomorrow. But, I mean, if I'm just sitting on my butt tomorrow, then I could do the Christmas card thingy as a premiere tomorrow, since I'm probably just gonna be sitting in bed anyway. I'll figure it out. Don't you guys worry. But I hope that you guys will enjoy my future story times. Some story times are probably gonna be like happened after I made the channel, just because that's just the nature of how story times go. Because if I were to just be restricted to like pre-channel stuff, then eventually I'd just run out of content. So yeah, I mean, y'all will just have to guess if said video was before you guys got to know me, or after. I'm just gonna let you guys try and guess that. Camp Potato, I think, was even before I even thought to start a YouTube channel. Weird habits. I've had most of those weird habits since like before the channel. Customer service was most of those stories happened after I got the channel. School sports stories happened after I got the channel. Or before I got the channel, I mean. Because most of that stuff was, most of the school sports stories happened before COVID. But I mean, I'm glad that I can go ahead and take things easy today. And get some stuff done on the channel today. Alrighty, so, do you guys have any topics you guys wish to talk about? Sorry, I've gotten quieter. Things are starting to hit me more now. As in, like, the shot. Also, it's kind of hard to have a conversation with yourself while drawing. So that's why I usually have a guest on the show. Cause I say, if you think you can multitask, I'm one of those. If you say you can multitask, you're telling me a lie and a half right now. Cause I can't. I can't go ahead and like continuously have a conversation and draw at the same time. It's just impossible. But I'm glad you guys hopped into the stream and are talking to each other. It definitely makes me feel better to know that you guys are still entertained even if I don't talk. So, about the shot, I normally don't like to talk about things that could go too controversial on this channel, because I honestly tend to treat it like a safe, happy place. But one of the things that I hold in my core values as far as like content goes, and like the channel, like one of the, I guess one could say, business core values is fan safety. And I feel like vaccines should be under like safe, or at least for me, vaccines are under safety. So yeah. There we go. I don't think I've actually like said this officially on the channel quite yet, but one of my core values for this channel is fan safety. And QA have definitely noticed. But like yeah. I want you guys to stay safe at all costs. And I feel like with a YouTube channel, it tends to be like, what is, like, when creating a YouTube channel, you should go ahead and, like, build your fan base based off of your values. And based off of, like, have your values and their values, like, match up. And, honestly, like, the best way to build a fan base is basically to go ahead and build, like, a group that has, like-minded people in it. Like, no matter what else, like, happens, their core values are similar. And as Christmas is coming around, I understand how, like, there's a number of different things that tend to happen within, like, different, like, groups and stuff. Like, my most, the biggest advice I can give to anyone is please stay safe out there. If you don't feel like what you're doing is safe, just don't do it. Just, when in doubt, don't try it out. Okay? Oh, happy birthday to Amy Right Meow. Wow, I've streamed for like an hour and 24 minutes. Wow. And the whole thing on stranger danger is you don't know what strangers' intentions are with you. So it's best to, when in doubt, trust your gut. Just trust your gut. Sorry, I'm not the most talkative today. I, one, don't have anyone on, and two, yeah. And I want to go ahead and mention influencers. Like, what's your thoughts on like the general influencers? Do you tend to do something because someone on the internet influences you to, or do you do things because it's what you want to do? Like let's talk about like TikTok as far as like I've noticed a whole ton of things like on TikTok, and I prefer not to have that platform because it would take one more time away from my YouTube, and two, I honestly don't agree with majority of the things that TikTokers do, because like most sometimes what people on the internet do could go ahead and theoretically like put you in danger. But I know as far as I go, I tend to try and encourage my viewers to go ahead and do good things. Like I don't know. Whatever I influence you guys to do, hopefully it's for the better. I mean, I guess I influenced you guys to start animation channels, so as long as you guys like to do animations, I guess that's good. I think I've also influenced people to be nicer to each other, which is also a good thing. So, like, yeah, I honestly feel like whenever someone is in the power to go ahead, has the power to influence, they should go ahead and use that wisely. Because I honestly feel like if a big group of fans do something, and that big group of fans are associated with the creator, it should somewhat be on the creators. It should be on the creators. It should be partly the creator's responsibility. I don't normally talk about serious things on this show, but it's the only stuff I can think of right now. But hey, I'm gonna lighten up the mood and say, hey, it's the 20th. Meaning it's like 5 days until Christmas. What do you guys want for Christmas? And if you guys say more pastry videos, I'm gonna freaking, like, laugh. Because, like, I also would like more pastry videos for Christmas. But the only difference is I'm the one that's making the videos. So, I mean, I guess if I were to say I wanted more pastry videos for Christmas, then that's me basically saying I want more time for pastry videos for Christmas. if I say I want pastry videos for Christmas, then that would just mean, oh, you want a DVD player? Also, with Christmas movies, what's your guys' favorite Christmas movies? Mine, I think, would have to be Elf, because, like, it's basically this movie about, like, this outcast that, like, apparently he got adopted into, like, Santa's family, I guess, of elves, and he ends up, having to go ahead and learn how to go ahead and be a human, I guess. And it's really funny because it's like, what is this? Like what am I doing here? And it's just like adorable how, like, he's trying to figure out how to be a human while being raised by elves. Elf, such a good movie. Such a good movie. You want, let's see here. Let's see here. Funny story. When I was younger, I got a random spam call. They literally said, "Hi, this is the KFC. We called you to inform that you have won the lottery. Please tell us your bank details." KFC. Wait, what? KFC is a chicken place. KFC is a chicken place. And yeah. I want Marvel movie merch. I want Marvel merch and art supplies, lol. I hope I get a art tablet. It's probably not gonna happen, but I can hope. Mine is definitely Elf. The favorite movie is also Elf. Elf is such a good movie. Art supplies would be cool though. Would be cool too though. The Grinch, QA says The Grinch from, with Jim Carrey. Elf is pretty cool too. I also want a lot of games. Kirby's Epic Yard. I played the Wii version, and the Wii version is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, pull up my or my survey results. I'm gonna actually put the survey in my pinned comment, because I want as many people to take that survey as possible. I don't want, and here's something funny. Like, I kind of felt bad asking you guys to, like, take a survey, because let's just say that a lot of companies ask you to go ahead and take surveys, and you're like, ew, I don't want to take a survey. Because, they will do absolutely nothing with your information that they send to you. But over here in pastry, I'm going to go ahead and, have you guys take the survey and listen to as many of you guys as possible. Like, I know 2 different people have said more pastry shorts, or Rebel Donut shorts, and I'll try and listen to that as much as possible. And, somebody said, I'm going to go ahead and pop the results up real quick so I can say what all I've gotten so far. Which I'm going to mention the survey again during New Year's Eve, since that's more like a New Year's topic. And just so you guys know, if I ever mention anything serious for the channel, it goes under fan safety, okay? Alrighty. So let's see here. What is your favorite Storytime animation video? A lot of you guys said I sucked at animation. Which, that one was a pretty good, like, it was pretty good. I can't lie, that one was, like, I had to record that thing at least 10 times to make sure I didn't accidentally laugh during, like, the recording, because it's just, like, you had to go ahead, like, I had to go ahead and bounce out. I probably can't repeat it again without bursting into laughter. What else here? I sucked at animation. I sucked at animation. Customer stories. Yeah, for that one, I just wanted to go ahead and have like a, please be nice to store employees, because they don't get paid enough for you to be a jerk, pretty much. And then there's the Camp Potato one, which will always have a special place in my heart, since let's just say that it was my first ever, like, when I was developing the channel, I'm like, this is one of the reasons of why I wanted to start a Storytime animation channel, is because of the whole Camp Potato story. So you can thank the Camp Potato story for this entire channel, if you do so wish. Baking a strawberry cake. I guess that would fit under the childhood traditions, which I don't really have like specific marked series on the channel quite yet, just because like yeah, I might do that in the future though. What's your favorite stream series? The talk show, or audio games, or just stop streaming? No one has said just stop with the streaming yet. Like, no one has said. Yeah, I don't think I should take the survey because I haven't been around here too long so I can't really say that much. QA has only been here for like a few months, but then again, in the few months she has been here, she's been like all over the channel, so it doesn't matter if you've only watched 3 videos, or if you go ahead and or if you have like been here since I've first created the channel. Which I'm surprised that the one dude with the SpongeBob fish haven't said anything yet. I hope he's doing okay. Let's see. Favorite stream series. No one have said just stop with the streaming yet. Do you like holiday videos? Yes, in blue. No, in red. No one has said no with the holiday stories yet. And then, so, with the favorite stream series there's the 33.3 people have said the audio games, and 66.7% have said the talk show. What's your favorite picture slideshow video, non-animation? The glitter pen, the glitter pen pictures, said one person. Straight out of the oven pastry memes, said another. Witchtober, which I have a 2020 Inktober video in my 2020 playlist. I'm probably not going to do like the Witchtober prompts list again because I kind of did that one wrong. What did I think of the Christmas art that you've sent me? It looks really good. The thing that really pulled on my heart was more of the like note you sent me, though. Like, the note was just like, it was the note that made me almost cry. Want me to read it in front of the whole like channel? But, yeah. I mean, I see some of your original characters in there. I see a few backgrounds in there. The pixel pastry is really impressive, by the way. And then there's the, yeah. Which, I'm gonna put that in an end card eventually. It's just, right now, I've gotten more fan arts than I've gotten opportunities to put them in an end card. So for now, I'm just wrapping up this year, and then next year I will go ahead and put more. Fan arts at the end of end cards, because like honestly, I've just been doing like Christmas cards. And yeah, I mean, I've been busy with this channel for like a while. Like they say, holiday scrunch time. Which it's a good busy to have, though. It's very rewarding. Here's what QA sent. Dear Rebellious Pastry, I cannot thank you enough for all of your videos and streams this year. While I've been only watching for a couple of months, I really feel like part of the animation community, and I will continue to watch your videos. I'll put an S at the end of your sentence there. Videos. The videos are so brilliant. The style is so beautiful. Your streams are so interactive. You make this an amazing experience to watch your videos, and I got so excited when a new one comes out. Your videos mean a lot to me, and I hope you like the fan art I sent you. From QA. Which comes to think of it, earlier on, like, quiz thingy. Earlier on quiz thingy, Elena said thank you for posting as well. Which, it really does make me actually want to continue this channel, because if I did like a whole year of animations and got no responses back from it, then I would have probably been like, this is it, I'm not doing this anymore, and just figure on choosing another hobby, because like most of the time I have fun with the channel. Sometimes, but no matter what hobby I do, if anything with a timeline or deadline comes up, I sometimes stress about the timeline or the deadline, but that's anything with its deadline period. Not like anything specific to anything. It's just I really don't like deadlines because they can get stressful. That's kind of the reason of why I really don't like Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda, because like it's basically like I tried Majora's Mask a few times, but like I really don't like to feel like pressured to go ahead and be like, okay, time to go ahead and do this now. Do it before you can't. Yeah. Deadlines can be stressful sometimes. But I know that this fan base is very accepting. If I needed to go ahead and like take a break, I know that you guys wouldn't be too upset and wouldn't try and cancel my channel on like YouTube. You guys wouldn't like rip my channel apart and like stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, most generally I tend to do this channel as like a source of happiness for me. It definitely have brought more positive stuff than stress, so I keep it going. Alrighty, now to read off some more story ideas. School. I really don't have those many school stories. The story of your YouTube channel. I'm gonna plan on doing that later on, because like I honestly feel like those types of videos should be reserved for when a channel has like 100K. Which, thank you for the person who said this. But yeah. Embarrassing stories. That's most of the channel at this point. Hello, Gathy Gramold. Thank you for joining the Alrighty, so embarrassing stories. That's pretty much most of this channel. But I'll go ahead and keep on making more of the silly, dumb stories that I started this story timing with. This next one was one that knows me in real life, so I'm doing it, but I'm not telling you what it is. Hello, Gran. What's your favorite part about Rebellious Pastry, the channel? Your personality. Yep. I'd have to say the same thing if I was a viewer instead of myself. Your animated videos and streams. Yep. My favorite thing about this channel as well is the animation videos, honestly. Even though they're the most work, they're my favorite part of the channel. Streaming. And streams. Streaming. Audio games. And the storytime videos. The streams. Rebel Donut. And storytime. Wow, you guys... you guys seem to really like my, Oh. What? Alright. Hold on. Let me be big, let me be a big YouTuber that protects their fans for a little bit. Someone decides to be rude on my channel, and I'll time him out. And if he doesn't behave he's banned from the channel forever because of because of fan safety. Alrighty. So anyway, sorry about that. I really dislike people who decides to try and yell at my fans. You yell at my fans and I'll yell at you. What can the Rebellious Pastry channel improve on? I don't know. You could add more original characters that pop up in the future. Yes, I'm doing that. It's gonna take a little bit more time per video, but you guys deserve it, honestly. I'll definitely put more original characters in there. More streams. I'm sorry, but I basically, as of right now, I'm streaming as much as I can due to my busy schedule, and if I were to go ahead and give any more time to streaming, then I wouldn't be able to do this channel's main purpose, which is storytime animations. Because my main goal and my main end goal is to go ahead and do storytime animations, which once I get higher numbers. I'm probably going to do everything that I do currently on the channel, but probably split things up a bit, have pastry streams be on a separate channel and pastry art be on a separate channel and stuff. I just want to do everything on one channel for now because of the fact that the algorithm is a thing, and because of the requirements for YouTube to get on the algorithm. That's why everything I do on this channel is on this channel. But if I were to go ahead and have if I'm able to make my percentiles work in the future without having everything be on one channel, then I'd probably spread things out amongst multiple channels, because I'm not going to get rid of anything. I might temporarily suspend I might temporarily suspend the streaming due to real life unavailability or something like that, but eventually things will go ahead and go back to how they were before. Alrighty. But yeah, streams aren't aren't gonna go away anytime soon. Other notes. So basically I'd say nothing, haha, and nothing is great for the other ones. Other notes is, I don't know, Merry Christmas. I love your videos. I always get excited for a pastry video. None. And another Rebel short, please. Favorite video of all time. I sucked at animation. 2. Teacher stole my... straight out of the oven pastry memes. 1. Teacher stole my flash drive, which was a part of a stream a way while back. 1. That one stream... Oh, that's someone that knows me. Wilbur. The one IO games that Wilbur was a part of. Which, the reason why I did the survey was to see what I should do more of and what I should cut back on, so I can get everyone give everyone what they want and avoid any dips in viewership in the future. So by doing the survey, it basically helps me go ahead and know what you guys want from me in the future. But it looks like basically what I'm basically seeing is more of what I've been doing. There wasn't like anything that was like, ew, gross, get rid of it now. So yeah. Alright. And one thing about having another having a bigger channel now is having to deal with spammers and stuff, and since this is like a holiday, all my wrenches are doing something, so I can go ahead and moderate. I can be a big person and moderate my own chat. Yep. Just for that, I'm gonna permaban both accounts. And this is probably a reason of why bigger channels don't stream as often, because there's like a lot of these things that happen on channels. And of course that's why most channels have yeah. I mean, I don't like if someone here's a philosophy I get with hate. If someone takes time out of their day to go ahead and hate my videos, that's on them. Like, if they want to go ahead and like honestly, if someone wants to seriously take their precious time on this earth to go ahead and give me hate, then there's something wrong with them, not on me. Like, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people who hate tend to go ahead and hate on people for no reason. So, yeah. Unless there's like something legitimately wrong with the channel, which I can have like one of my fans who have been here for a little bit tell me if something's wrong, but like if a flat out I hate you ain't gonna like do like ain't productive at all. Like criticism, go right ahead. But if you honestly want to go ahead and just hate on my channel, just to hate on my channel, they'll go ahead and get kicked out. I'm wondering what my dog wants. Hold on. Rebel, what do you want? What do you want? I'm on stream right now. I'm on stream right now. Do you want it? Do you want it? Alright. She wanted in. She wanted in where I was recording. Or streaming, I guess. Hey, Rebel, how are you doing? Yeah. She likes to go ahead and just be in the room with somebody. She's now staring at me. Wait, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I thought breadimation was brandimation. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. Brandimation changed his profile picture. But apparently, alrighty. That's just an ad. And that's also just an ad. Yeah, you guys kind of confused me there, Breadimation. Wait, I've been calling Breadimation Branimation this whole time. Like, whoa. I'm sorry about that, you two. Oh, man. I'm guessing Breadimation and Branimation does similar things. Y'all are confusing sometimes. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry to Breadimation for accidentally calling him Brandimation this whole time. I hope you're not gonna cancel my channel now. Pastry accidentally called me a different name. Well, my bad. Hey, Rebel. Hey. Speak. Come on, speak. Yeah, I'm so sorry, you two. I totally didn't mean to go ahead and call you both by the wrong name. But it's fine. Brandimations? Breadimations? Oh man. Sorry about that. Y'all are gonna probably make fun of me for the rest of the channel's days now. Mistakes do happen. But I mean, yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm gonna go ahead then. I'm gonna probably go ahead and like switch some things around. Then I'm gonna go ahead and rest. But yeah, I mean, having a stream for this long and for the shape I'm in is pretty impressive, I think. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Alright, so ending announcements is Christmas animation's gonna be on Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and move the card slideshow until I'm gonna move it up to tomorrow. And then the actual episode of this talk show will happen on Wednesday due to like scheduling issues. Thank you, Breadimation. Anyway, so I mean, where did I? Okay, so yeah, I'll feel better soon. I did this to myself, kind of, somewhat. But yeah, I mean, keep safe, everyone. Is all I have to say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like fix around the what do you call it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna schedule this stream for Wednesday. and I'm gonna go ahead and change the picture slideshow to the card slideshow to be tomorrow. Anyways, Christmas video on Christmas, New Year's video on New Year's. I believe that's it. Oh yeah,